fans, from the T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada, we bring you a special attraction scheduled for 4 2-minute rounds featuring the super middleweights. Our judges will be Bert Clements, John McKay, and Ricardo Ocasio. Our referee in charge of this bout, Russell Mora. Introducing first, fighting out of the black corner. She entered the ring wearing purple, black, and silver, and she weighed in at 168 pounds. Tonight, fans, she makes her professional debut. From Baltimore, Maryland, please welcome Franchon Cruz. And her opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner. She's wearing white and gold, and she weighed in at 167 pounds. She was a highly decorated amateur boxer, including world amateur champion and a 2-time U.S. Olympic gold medal winner. Tonight, making her professional debut from Flint, Michigan, introducing Claressa T-Rex Shields.
Referee Russell Moore calls
Centering.
These are 4 2-minute rounds.
Okay, trunks here are good, trunks here are good. Ladies, we went over the rules in the dressing room. You know I expect a clean fight. Protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands. God bless you both. Touch up.
All right, so we're set to go here. Shields decked out in the white, gold, and in the purple, black, and silver is Franchon Cruz. Whoa, look at this. Right away, Shields comes cracking.
Love those with the 2-minute round. You see a lot of quick action right away. This is Layla Ali type dominance that Shields has.
And we'll see because Franchon isn't taking a step back either. Franchon wants to prove, hey, Claressa getting all this publicity. She took it away from me and took my chance to go to the Olympics. She's going to let it fly for as long as she can. A little bit more beefy than is Shields, but they both weighed in at 167 and 168 respectively. But this is just throw your ears back and let fly. This is an amateur style boxing. Well, look at the hand speed of Shields, though, huh?
Yep, the jab gets there, the right hand gets there, blazing hand speed, and then good movement.
Left foot. Boy, I see what they mean when they say she's a technical fighter. Gets the jab out there. Short with the right hand, gets it right back right away here. This is round 1 of a scheduled 4 rounds.
I mean, we talk about the Layla Ali inspiration.
Let go. Let go.
The weight class similar. A lot of similarities in how they fight, and she's got backing now. And she talked about the fact that she didn't think there was a lot of attention being given to the Olympics. She wanted more endorsements, and this is her way of trying to get some.
Well, she wants to be a mouthpiece for female boxing. You know, it was several years ago when Christy Martin, the gold miner's daughter, you know, really brought women's boxing to the forefront, and it continued on to the career of Layla Ali, and it's been kind of dormant since, although there's some nice female fighters around. One man, Layla Mercado, who lives right in this town in Las Vegas. Claressa Shields a lot more busy than is Franchon.
Let go, hands free.
Stop!
Let go, let go.
These are fighters.
Time!
That ends the first round. That's a Shields round. Little disorganization in the corner of Claressa. They didn't have that stool in there. Leon Larson is her trainer. Jacob Duran is handling guts for her. And Andre Durrell also works that corner. Over this side with Franchon, you get Barry Hunter, Patrice Hunter, and Glenn Bazoo.
Good right hand there by Shields, and then she steps back, and she would find more openings.
All right, here we go, round number 2. This is scheduled for 4 rounds. Claressa Shields is decked out in the white trunks. She's the 2-time Olympic champion.
Stop! No!
That's a push down. crush some more right on top of it. But
Don't shove her down. Don't shove her down. Let's go. Let's go.
That's under the no love lost category.
Yes, exactly. Right back at Claressa, blasting away at her. Claressa shields T-Rex in the front of her trunks. Coming straight at her, blast her to the body.
Stop! Ladies, watch your heads. Watch your heads.
Good jab and a right hand by Shields through the opening. She's had the edge in the quickness.
Shields to the left of your screen. Tell you one thing, Dave. Franchon hasn't come here to roll it up and say, okay, you're the Olympic champion. You know, cut the fight.
She had a ton of credentials herself coming in here.
Oh, yeah.
So, several-time champion, and this was the step up. So, you come up with a big night, all of a sudden, you put yourself in the limelight.
Very accurate with those punches. That right hand getting through there. Looks like Franchon able to gobble everything up.
Hands free. Hands free. Let go. Hands free.
But I think Shields is something people are going to want to see. Oh, look at this. Right hand, left hook, solid left hook. Dip jab.
Time!
All right, the bell ends round number 2, and that's another Shields round.
Go to the body. Drop down to that body,
Kick your
start
feet
it
out.
down, and go up.
Deep breaths.
If you want to knock her out,
That's Stitch Duran.
Yeah, I'm telling you. All right, we already discussed this. The second round, that's what it was supposed to be. Nice deep breaths, relax. Hey, Dre, I need that spray bottle. Grab that spray bottle for me. That's why I like to have a fourth man on the ground. Thank you.
Our pace. You feel me? You fighting her scheme. She trying to time you with the overhand, then pull a hook. You got to hold the phone. Double, triple the jab and step around. All right? If we got a dog with her, let it be the last round, not early. You got to be smart tonight, baby. Trust me.
Barry
Come on
Hunter.
now.
He's right, too.
I got you.
Yeah, you're going to be a dog. Wait till the last round.
Grab that bucket.
All right, this is round number 3. The Colonel Bob Sheridan here with Dave Bontempo. We're at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Special treat on three fights. This is the third of which you get to see the two-time Olympic champion Claressa Shields in the white and gold against Franchon Cruz, who turned professional tonight as well. They're both in their debut as professional fighters. They faced each other prior to the 2012 Olympics, and 16-year-old Shields won that fight and won to win gold.
You don't usually see, for a first fight, somebody coming out of the Olympics, to have such a tough contest, somebody who is an elite level member like yourself.
But you know, the thing is, Dave, I think that they wanted to showcase, knowing this was going to be on television around the world, that they wanted to showcase her to get the interest up for Shields on a fight of this magnitude. Even though she's not on the main card, this telecast right now, the Red Dog, has been seen by literally hundreds of millions of people around the world.
There's a lot of backing for her. In fact, Mark Taffet, one of the major HBO executives, who's a kingmaker in his time now, is a co-manager for Shields, and he said tonight, hey, I picked up the laundry, I did this. I'm now doing these other chores for her. He's done a lot of building her, so she has a little more mental.
Hands free. Get your hands free. Don't hold. Don't hold.
Franchon hasn't been able to do what the corners wanted her to do, and that is, punch and step around and try to blindside her with the right hand. He caught her with the left hand that time. A little more look of concern on Shields' face. Part of that's fatigue, because with these 2-minute rounds, they just sort of put their ears back and let her fly. She switches southpaw for a second, then she's back orthodox. Got 3 punches in a row. Bang, bang, downstairs, upstairs. Caught her in the chin with that one.
Hands free. Let go.
I can't wait for the 4th round, because at this stage, Cruz is going to have to go dog and go after her, because Shields has won the first 3 rounds.
Deep breath and blow it out. Deep breath and blow it out. One more. Now, all that garbage you talk to me on the phone, you here now. Now we got to work. You understand me? She just a regular girl. You feel me? Slow the fight down with your jab. Up and down. This the last round? You can dog with her now. All right? You can dog with her now. How you feel when the fight changes?
Shields on the outside. That was one of the best shots of the fight here for Cruz. Elbow follows up, and then she got some of her better power punches through in that round. But time to go dog.
Give me that time.
All right, it's Barry Hunter says it's dog time, so let's see if she can go dog. And then we find out what going dog
Touch
means.
gloves, touch gloves. Last round, ladies.
I know what it means. It's go to you folks. Here they go. It should be 2 minutes of a whirlwind war. T-Rex, Claressa Shields, the two-time Olympic champion.
Yes, Frankie.
We'll get back to you. That's a push down.
I got you, I got you, I got you. I got this. Let me take this, okay? Let me take this. Don't push her down, okay? That's the second time. I get it. Okay, good job. Let's go, let's go.
Oh, she loaded up that right hand. Walked in a left hook. Now one thing, Franchon hasn't come to roll up at all. If you get nailed and you tip the chin with that, leave the sagging a little bit there.
Stop! Let go, let go.
Coming in from Shields. Franchon, an 8-time champion. We're seeing the elite of the Olympic class going at it here.
Tough, hard fight, but so far, Shields has landed more punches in the first 3 rounds than the last 3 rounds. 45 seconds to go in this fight. It's a 4-rounder. 2-minute round, she gets flipped again. And again.
Hands-free, hands-free. Get her hands-free.
They've got a pretty good rise out of this fight.
Yeah, they have. Well, a lot of people know who Shields is.
The way they have launched these attacks.
And, you know, the 2-minute rounds are all out. People like action. And the people that got here early enough are getting their action. Just might be winning this round. Shields winging shots but missing. I'm giving Cruz that round. You with me, Dave?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So
She thought it was.
She did. So I scored 39-37.
That's how you fuck.
People in attendance, a lot of people on their feet and rewarding the two ladies for putting on a very good fight. Remember, this was their professional debut, but they didn't fight like 2 women in professional debuts. And why would they? Because they're 2 of the most active amateur fighters in boxing around the world. And this was the time. Franchon came to fight. And they let it go for all
She got
minutes of
that
every
job
round.
right.
Ivan scored Shields 39-37, but the official judges, Bert Cousins, John New York, and Richard O'Connor.
So how did you feel making your pro debut?
You all right?
Shields had the right hand going all night, which, look how far back that comes and lands. You need a lot of quickness to get something to go the overland route like that and score and have a lot of impact.
And how about Franchon holding up again? Here's Jake Gutierrez.
And ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds of this special attraction, super middleweight, sponsored by Zappos, we go to the scorecards. All 3 judges, Ricardo Ocasio, Bert Clements, and John McKay, scored this bout 40-36 for the winner by unanimous decision in her professional debut, Claressa T-Rex Shields.
So the 3 judges gave all the rounds. They didn't give Cruz the last round. I thought she won the last round, but my score doesn't count. The important thing is they got it right. The unanimous decision victory for Claressa T-Rex Shields and her professional debut. That's a good one. And we'll see more of her, I'm sure, down the line.
Yeah, nice